Let's get to some breaking news this morning. A pipeline of heroin from Mexico up to Nashville. Drug agents with Metro PD move in to shut it down after a lengthy undercover operation. News Channel 5's Nick Barris live in the newsroom for us, working the phones on this. This drug connection stretched south of the border, Nick.
That's exactly right, Steve. This just in this morning, we've learned that heroin from Mexico making its way here as we've seen a surge in its use among addicts here in this country and in the Nashville area. I've learned that over the past several weeks, undercover officers with the Metro Narcotics Unit have been purchasing large amounts of this heroin from a woman living in an apartment on Old Hickory Boulevard. Now, over time, they learned of her suppliers and then just this week moved in to make those arrests. She's being booked this morning. I'm told they raided her apartment, confiscating the drug, scales, and lots of cash. They've also arrested 2 of her local accomplices. Beyond that, they've identified the woman's possible supplier, her connection down in Mexico, where they believe these drugs were coming from. It's likely now Metro will be working with Mexican and federal authorities here in this country to shut that down on that end of the border, Steve.
Nick, we have heard more and more about heroin lately. Why are we seeing a surge in that?
Yeah, it's really been in the news, and we've done stories on it. The bottom line, talking to the drug agents in this case and others, they tell me Mexican heroin has become cheaper and more powerful at a time when Americans in this country hooked on the pharmaceutical narcotics and opiates are looking for a more affordable alternative. So basically, the bottom line on this, the heroin from Mexico is potent, it's low cost, and it's abundant, but they shut down this pipeline. We'll send it back to you in the studio.